it's time for that part of the day where I give the same regurgitated take that everybody else on the platform has. So if you didn't know who FouseyTube is a recently sort of resurgence of a creator. He is not somebody that was ever outstandingly famous, but he was extremely popular on YouTube way back in the sort of 2017 sort of prank channel era. He was very, very popular during that time. Now, FouseyTube has recently tried to make the transition into streaming and tried to do a bunch of IRL live streams. This transition into streaming is something pretty common that we see in regards to a lot of other formerly really popular creators, right? Like Leafy is here, like Rice Gum, like a lot of very, very popular people or previously popular people that were sort of washed up in recent time have recently made a resurgence in streaming. They've blown the fuck out of the water, and that's perfectly fine. That's great. But if you didn't know, what FouseyTube did is he went to a airport, and that's all right? That's cool. He went to the airport with the intention to join the Mile High Club, which is where you fuck in the bathroom of an airplane. But I mean, like, that's whatever, right? Like that's degenerate and that's disgusting, but it's whatever, like he's not doing anything specifically like terrible, right? Until you realize the fact that he raped a girl. So I'm not even gonna cut it short. This was rape, right? Like he was very much not in the space to consent. This was genuinely just rape that he filmed himself do on live stream.
You in a cult? Yeah. You're sober?
Yeah, well,
okay,
no.
Cool. I have a Discord, right? With like 8,000 members. Can I send them a picture of me and you kissing? To piss them off? Thank you.
Right? He goes and he sits down at this bar in an airport and he starts talking to this girl. And this girl is at first very receptive. She's very polite, very confident. And that's great. Those are all great things until you realize within the first couple sentences, you can tell she's drunk. You can tell she's pretty goddamn intoxicated. Right? Now, I mean, to his credit, he did say she wasn't drunk, or he said, "Are you sober?" And she goes, "Yeah." And he goes, "Oh, that's great." Right? To be fair, that is like what she said, but it doesn't take a fucking rocket scientist to realize that this girl is plastered, right? She's slurring her words. She's overly excited. She's sharing way too much, right? She's jolly. She's moving around and like swaying back and forth like she's a little dizzy, like all things that like intoxicated people do. These are all like symptoms of intoxication. And you want to know what he said to that? He said, "Fuck it, I'm gonna do my own thing." He pulled a Miles Morales and said, "You know what? I'm going against the grain," right? But he essentially took this girl into an airport bathroom and he had sex with her, right? And while she consented, she's drunk. She can't consent, right? It doesn't matter what she says when she's very clearly intoxicated because she can't consent, all right? And I'm gonna be completely honest, right? I'm gonna be completely brutally honest, right? I fucking hate FouseyTube for this right now. Like I don't even think, I think if you have any opinion other than what my opinion is right now, you're probably in the wrong. And until anything comes out, like this girl comes out and says, "No, I'm not, I wasn't drunk," right? Until that happens, FouseyTube's a fucking rapist. Like, I'm gonna be honest, bro. This guy deserves to just straight up like burn in hell, right? Like there's nothing saving this guy from the court of public opinion, right? I hope he finds God, and I hope he, stop being a piece of shit. And I don't know, maybe he has found God. I hope he repents. I hope he repents fucking ASAP, because what he just showed, what he just did is not only completely degenerate, but it is also fucking evil, right? Like, I can't believe that shit like this is genuinely like happen. I can't believe that shit like this is like real and that it like actively happened, right? Like I know it's, and I know it happened. And I've had first like hand experiences with shit like this, right? I've had first hand experiences knowing the people who do this shit and like knowing the victims of this shit, right? And so because of that, like, it just makes me fucking furious, right? Because I know people who are victims of this, right? One of the most fucking like sweetest guys I ever met, brilliant guy, had this same thing happen to him, right? And I guarantee you he's still probably fucking dealing with the weight of that, right? Like this stuff is, this is not light, right? Like, this is not an easy thing to have. This is not an easy thing to deal with. What he just put this girl through. And on top of that, did you know this girl admitted to him, right, that she was sex trafficked?
So I got sold into the sex trade.
You got sold in the sex trade? I actually care about this shit because I'm like an advocate for like against sex trading and all that shit. What happened?
So this girl is traumatized, and his first reaction is to rape her. Great, good guy Fousey. Good guy Fousey. And then he wants to send the fucking video of him making out with this girl to his Discord to make all the little fucking 12-year-olds in his Discord server mad.
Can I send them a picture of me and you kissing? To piss them off? Thank you.
Cause yeah, good guy Fousey tube. Cause oh yeah, Fousey tube's beating the haters, right? Look at me, I get pussy. I'm Fousey tube. You're a fucking rapist, dude.
Come with me. Not even on weird shit. I really want to have a conversation with you. I really want to have a conversation with you. Can you watch our stuff for a second? Make sure nobody takes anything. I got you, but thank you, brother. I just joined the Mile High Club, and I know it doesn't count as the Mile High Club because I was in the airport, but I still joined it. I swear to God.
Like, you're disgusting. You're genuinely a disgusting, worthless sack of shit, and you will never have any positive connection in your life again. Like, after this, you're just done. You're done. And I'm probably getting way too angry, like getting way angrier than I should, right? But I genuinely have an extreme amount of disgust and disdain for people who are like, right? Like, they make me fucking furious, bro. But yeah, I mean, I'm gonna stop being angry. I don't like being angry. I hope you all had a phenomenal day. You all had a really fun time listening to this. It would really make my day if you guys, liked and subscribed and possibly maybe join the membership program. Pretty please. It's $5 a month and you get to see early content on top live stream. So if that is something that you'd be interested in, make sure you go check it out. Also join my Discord. It'll be linked down in the description. Remember, like, subscribe, and I hope you guys have a phenomenal day. I hope whatever holiday you celebrate, you have an absolutely wonderful time, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye.
Bro, talk shit, we running him down. He almost moved with a gang, now. That shit is not advised. I'ma come up now, some people with no rise. They ain't got no money and they not up no surprise. Man, rapping, I'm a